Hello, musicians. This is Corey Taylor from SkilledMusician.com, where we are helping musicians improve. Thank y'all so much for checking out this video. Now, in this video, we are continuing with the last installment of our hymn collaboration with Christine from Canada Music Lessons. Now, listen, this is part 7. So if you haven't seen 1 through 6, make sure you click, and I'm going to put a link up here, a little card will pop up here. Click that and watch 1 through 6 because this video actually builds on those videos. So to understand this one, you need those. All right. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about secondary dominance. And then at the end, I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration of all the topics we've covered in this series. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. So let me share one more idea, and that's the idea there's a principle that says any chord can be preceded by its fifth. For example, if I want to play C, what's the fifth of C? So let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G. 7 is the fifth of C. Let's say I wanted to play F. What's the fifth of F? So if F is 1, let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So C7 is the fifth of F. What if I wanted to play G? What's the fifth of G? So G is 1 for a moment. I know in the key of C, whatever, but just for a moment, just think G is 1. So count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So D7 is the 5 of G. So we can use this to our advantage. Whenever we're trying to get to a chord, we can play these are dominant chords to help propel us into the new chord. Let me show you what I mean. I'm right here. I'm going to F next, but I'm on C. So what is the 5 of F? F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C7. So right at that moment where I'm getting ready to go to F, I could play a C7. So what's C7? C major with that's major 7, flat at 7. So I could play that chord. So let's try it. I can put it in the right hand. You hear it? I slightly play out of time for a moment. All right. And you so we're on G. Let's say we're on that part. Now we're going back to C. What's the 5 of C? What's G? But it's G7. So we're going to add that F. So we're going to... my F right there. I added it in my left hand. So both hands are participating in the chord making process here. I could have added it in my right hand right here. So I keep the melody on top. So... if I could add in my left hand, it might be easier. Right? And so we can add these dominant chords to help propel the music forward. Quick announcement. Listen, if you are someone that's getting frustrated with the fact that you're not sure what you need to do next to reach the sound and the level of playing that you desire, I want to help you. So I put a link in the description box. Please click that link and set up a free 15-minute video call with me. So I'll sit down with you and talk with you and see how I can help you be the musician of your dreams. So click the link, schedule the meeting, and I look forward to talking to you. All right, now back to the lesson. But now I'm going to combine two ideas. I'm going to combine this idea and the last idea I talked about with the substitutions. So we did the substitution. and we went to A minor. Well, okay, what's the 5 of A minor? Let's do the same process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can still think like A major when you count up the scale. Doesn't matter. So it's E7. So I'm going. Do you see that? All right, here's another spot. I'm going to go to the G right there. What's the 5 of G? D7. So, sorry. So, you hear how it just adds more color to the music.
Wonderful. So for the viewers who haven't made a dominant seventh chord before, I know it has a pretty simple way to count it up. If they've got a major chord, can you just show us on a G major, for example, how to count up to find that dominant 7?
Sure. All right. So there are a number of ways you can get to a dominant chord. Let's show you a few ways. So if I'm on G major right here. All right. So what you're going to go up is a step and a half from the D. So I'm going to go up half step, half step, half step. So that's 3 half steps or 1.5 steps to get there. And you make your dominant chord.
Yeah, perfect.
That's probably the easiest foolproof way to get there. It all starts with knowing the melody and the root. That skeleton version. Everything is built from there. Can you get away with playing without the melody? Sure. But there's some disadvantages to that. And the main disadvantages are it's not recognizable. So if I go... You're like, I don't know what song that is. But if I go... And the thing is, when you use the melody, even if I make substitutions, I play weird chords. I can play stuff that's not the right chord, the normal chord, the original chord. But it's okay, because you hear the melody. And the melody becomes your tether to the song. It's your way to connect to the song. So it's important you have that melody there. And then everything else, our chords, our embellishments, are all built from knowing that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, Corey. What a phenomenal lesson. Thank you so much for taking the time to break down the concepts for us. I mean, you took us from melody to harmony, to deeper harmony, to voicings. I mean, we've hit it all. I know based on being on your course and your YouTube channel, this is like the tip of the iceberg for what we can get into. But I know for our beginner viewers, this is going to be a lot to chew on for many, many months. We can go back and watch it again as we progress through our skills. So thank you very much. So that's how a beginner can learn, or I would say beginner, maybe intermediate near the end of what you're doing there, could learn to play I Need Thee as a hymn.
Right.
But before we go, would you give us the honor of playing the hymn how you would play it? So don't worry about explaining it. Just give us something, inspire us of where we can end up if we keep practicing.
Let's see. All right, wow, you've made it through the entire series. Congrats to you. Now, I want to hear what you're able to do with this. So listen, shoot me an email, video, audio, tag me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is, of you playing this song using this idea. I want to hear what you're able to do with it. And let me know in the chat if you want me to do more of this. If this is helpful for you, I want to make the videos that you want to see. So let me know if this is helpful for you, or let me know any other ideas that you want to see me make. Also, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos that are coming out. We have a lot of videos coming out for you. All right, so thank you all again. Until the next one, be blessed and happy practicing.